Hello everyone, this is Artorius and I'd like to welcome you all back to another episode of Monster Hunter World. Now, obviously, as you can see, I'm still in the Guardian chest piece because again, I didn't have time, or rather it is that I was too tired. In between the last episode and this one, a shipping container arrived at work and it was sort of all hands on deck, everyone unloaded, and I also managed to injure myself, falling partially off a ladder. Lucky I didn't like proper injure. It was more I was in pain for a fair while, but am better now. And continuing on with smaller quests for now. Actually, I want to see. I just want to get rid of this Guardian chest piece at this point. I don't even care if it's a Legiana chest piece like I want at the moment. I sort of want to continue on with the main story. But I don't want it to be too weak, so for now I'll go with the ingot chest piece. I like how pretty much for every single item it's just dumping bone into the lava sort of crucible. Yeah, quick now. It's very high at the front. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, I'm liking it. I look like a. Well, I still look like a knight, but a different sort of knight than one in like the sort of cloth. Like, what is it called? Tabard? I'm not sure what the word is for the specific design of that armor set. But anyways, just about the only thing I did offline was fulfill a couple like delivery quests. Not like the proper ones where you go out and explore, but where you just get items and drop them off at this lady here to build a couple camps. And the reason being, this quest here, in the optional section, it is this one, right? No, it's this one. Getting yoked in the forest, the deliver 2 wyvern eggs one. Someone made a good point in the comments that I should wear the camo for it. And then I thought about how long the camo would last, and I went looking for if there was any camps closer. There is one pretty damn close to where the egg spawns, which is at the very, very top of the world. So it'll also be a shorter trip rather than running all the way from like Camp 1 or the Camping Area 1 or the Camping Area 11. I look at them and I think, oh, Camp 1, Camp 11, but no, that's the area names. But yes, then things like just hunting Rathian and other stuff like that today. So let's go to... That's the one I want to go to. Northwest Camp 8. Stand by for departure. Come on. Took a bit to load. Yeah, I'm ready. Now, the camo one or the ghillie mantle, I don't know an exact time of how long it lasts, so I might be able to get 1 egg and then it's like, oh no, it needs to recharge, something like that. We shall see. For now I should probably eat so I get some more stamina for carrying that damn egg. Chef's choice: attack up, defense up, elemental resist up, attack, defense, attack. Let's see what gives me the most stamina. Oh, well, they all give pretty much the same amount. So, yeah, I'll just go with my normal chef's choice in that case. I'm still wondering what that is now. It can't be... It's got to be a chicken with, like, just 2 extra drumsticks taken off something, right? Or it's a completely new creature that I don't know the name of. Anyway. So this camp... Never mind. Okay, well how do I get that camp all the way up there then? I was assuming like a dumbass that this was the camp that I believe I discovered in Area 17, which is at the very top of the world. I'll just cut till I'm up there, because now this is going to make collecting the eggs a pain. Okay, so the camp I was talking about, I believed it to be through here. And I in fact know there's one here, because one of my mates used it. At the same time... Oh, that's a quest-giving guy, looks like. At the same time, this is also the area where you encounter the Grimalkine, who you need to talk to like get their tool, learn how to ride Jagras in this area. Give me a second, I'm gonna see if I can talk to this guy. First Wyverian. The area known as 15 is the most dangerous. It seems 28% of hunters have collapsed there. You can have this. Where is 15 on my map? Give me a sec. So 15. Is that just... No. I was thinking it would be top of the world where the nest is. But yeah, I know among these tangled little pathways there's supposed to be a camp you can set up. And I assumed that I had found it, but I had not. It would be rather simple if I had found it, because you go along all these paths, they eventually lead you... This is the right one, right? No, okay. A lot of these paths lead you just a straight jump down to different parts of the world, so I suppose it's also one of the best places for just getting around. I'm actually getting a bit lost among these pathways now.
I think we could build the camp here.
Yeah, so this is...
Let's ask the head honchos.
This was where I would have planned to build the camp. Now, it's definitely going to take me a bit longer than I expected to get these eggs. All the while having Mama Rathian hunting us down. Yes, quick check. There's no other monsters here. I suppose it's now time to test just how long this Gilliamanta can last and if it even works against Rathian. Here are the eggs. Okay, just keeping an eye on that Rathian on my map. They don't seem to be aware. Okay, and I can't jump down. Well, that's one method I had in mind busted. Pray this lasts me long enough. If not, well, I'll cut to when I've built that camp, I suppose I should say. Not cut out everything else so far. I like sliding down with the egg, it's so hilarious. And we're back. Okay, so don't be a dumbass like me. Make sure you've got the Ancient Forest Camp 17 set up if you're going to do this mission, because without it, you will be in for a absolute world of pain trying to accomplish this quest. Because at the end of the day, Rathian was going to get me. I couldn't transport that egg back in time. There were too many things that could go wrong. And at the end of the day, I would have extended that mission overly much. This makes it much more simple, which, I mean, some people might not like that, some people might want the challenge, which I can completely understand. However, at the same time, you also want to use what strategies you can think of, and it is useful to know about that camp, so I'm leaving the start in to guide you to exactly where it is, because I know I get lost in like those little maze bits all the time. And now I've just got to hope that Rathian doesn't show up and just like smells the air and suddenly notices that I'm here. Now, the same doesn't occur for any other wyverns, because I'm pretty sure it's all flying ones will sense if you have this egg. Actually no, more than just the flying ones. I distinctly remember a mate doing a hiring thing and they picked up this egg and a Devil Joe showed up, which was very, 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 very amusing. Come on, regen stamina. God, it's so weird seeing your stamina and health bar so low when you get out of the Guardian equipment. Okay, then this takes me straight back. Okay, that was very close. I didn't even see them show up on the map, probably because I hadn't seen them yet. But, that could have been very, 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 very bad for me. Now just to remember which one of these paths leads to my camp. And we're back. And that took way more bloody time than it should have. I hate when that happens. It eats into the time I set aside for recording. Like you wouldn't believe. But, okay. Downsides are I've got no working ghillie mantle for the next egg. So, there's not much I can really think of to do there. We've got the options of either I have to wait for that whole bloody thing to regen, try and fight Rathian, or every other big monster that shows up by time. There's not really much of a choice at the end of the day. You want to do it quickly. But, okay, I've picked this up, and Rathian is going to come charging. Either that or Anjanath, or any number of wyverns, because I don't have the ghillie mantle on. Now, if I make it that little opening, this will be a miracle, like you wouldn't believe. So far, things are looking good. I better not have jinxed myself saying that. Yeah, it noticed me. Run. Run. Oh god, it can shoot fire as well. Get through here, get through here, get through here. Don't run out of stamina in the process. Oh. Oh my god, I can't believe I made that. I thought for sure I was going to get hit by a fireball at the last second and drop this egg. That was ridiculous. Oh god, my heart's racing. If I had like a heart monitor or something plugged in, you would have just seen that skyrocket. And it would have been a very odd number as well, because like irregular heartbeat issues or whatever. I mean, seriously. Oh. Okay, so I've got to go this way to get to the camp. So, okay, this whole time I should have just... Okay, this irritates me. This whole time it was a simple path and I completely ignored it. I wasn't even looking at my mini-map. I was just talking. I probably chucked a left and the camp faded. There. Drop it off. Quest done. I am never doing this again, do you hear? If you try and make me do something crazy like steal, I don't know, an Elder Dragon's egg, I might just have to kill you. Okay. Turning to camp to an expedition mode. Nah, I don't need to go to expedition mode. Anyways, quest done. So you get a steel egg for every egg you manage to steal. Okay. I'm just inferring that based off of this and based off the herbivore quest. One egg was added to the menu in the canteen. Oh god. That better give me a good bath. Okay. Now, seeing as we've stolen the eggs, I believe it is time to hunt the mama. Post a new quest. I always go to join. I'm used to playing multiplayer games. Far too used to it. Okay. Royal relocation. Let's go. Oh, we're in the Wildspire Waste. That's why I can't go to that ancient forest top lord one. Let's go to the southwest camp, because I know there's a forest off to the left, which is where I found Rathian last time. That's the part now. Hair looks or brown or whatever, depending on the light of the game. I tried to make it blonde. Didn't really work. Oh well. You are not a canteen block. You are a canteen block. Pay with points. Attack up small, attack up medium. One gives me... See, I'm a sucker for things like health. Especially if it's something like Rathian where you can get poisoned and damage over time. Okay, chug all that down. Now, just to make sure, yes, I have antidotes on me. I've got 10 mega potions. I've got an ancient... No, that's the max potion. I must have put my ancient potion away. What do you give me for this? First aid meds, easy rations. I've got all those I can get. Quickly, not the map. This. Crafting list. I'll boost my first aid meds to mega first aid med or whatever whilst I'm here. And off we go to Hunter Rathian. Hello, Kelby. See that thing on the rock there? I've been trying to capture this in both when I've just done expeditions here and when I've played with mates. And I've never managed to catch it. I've been trying again and again and again. But this time it will succeed. No! Get back here! Huh? I'm tracking you. I'll get it one day. You'll see. Just hope it's on camera when it happens because I'm going to go absolutely nuts when I get it. Assume you're a Rathian footprint. But yeah. This is where I've seen them before. When I was doing that Barrow's capture quest the other day. Gashes, yeah, definitely Rathian nearby. Oh, I leveled it up enough to follow the trail already, okay. Footprints. I don't Oh, poor Rathian was above me. I don't exactly have all this stuff lined up very well in my inventory. That's gotta be something I need to learn. Okay, Rathian was above me. I just looked at the scout flies and then looked at my map. You're being surprisingly tolerant of my presence. Well, that's gonna change. Bloody rule. That was the shoulder charge attack, the blunt effect I was told about, getting Kelby horns. I should probably look at the top of my screen more often to learn my attacks. Okay, we've both got a mutual blow there. Okay, you didn't roar or firebolt, so I don't know why I got knocked off there, but we shall find out, I suppose, at some point. Anyways, I like... Oh, God, no. No. Oh, thank you, Mascot. You could have taken that blow as well for me, Mascot. Couldn't you? But yeah, I like using Clutch Claw a lot. Because of the sheer amount of damage it can do once the body parts are softened up. It feels like it increases it by a lot to me. It makes it so much easier. Anyways. On a side note, I also constantly, whenever I fight a monster, try and hit the tail, because the tails come off on a lot of monsters. As I'm sure anyone who plays Monster Hunter will be able to tell you. Come on. Okay, Imperial Medicine, First Aid Med Plus. And we're back. Oh, off comes the tail. Soften up the head. Okay, you know what? No more clutch clawing for now. You've been too much of a pain in the ass, like Barrel was yesterday. Dodge, swing. I don't know why your mouth's so on fire when you're not even breathing anything, but okay. No, I'm not going to carve the tail yet. Yeah, I really need to learn how to use something like a bowgun or a castle weapon. I'll carve the tail, man. Okay. Rathian spike, obtained by carving the severed tail, yada yada. Okay. There they are. I don't see any skull on them, so they're not like on the verge of death. And sensing. I'm surprised they didn't do a raw first thing. That seems to be what they normally do. To discourage immediately using your claw on them. But okay, I won't complain about that. Oh, straight back down. Nice. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I thought for a second they dodged the major part of that hit, but no, they didn't. Nice. I'm so glad I didn't get poisoned by that. Then again, I'm not sure if they still can poison you after you chop off the tail, because I'm pretty sure that's where it comes from. Come on. Yeah. Should have expected that. Yeesh. You know, I probably use my health potions way too much, but at the same time, I don't want to just like let myself get so low that a single missed dodge just completely gets rid of me. I've seen that happen too many times when I watch videos of the older games and seen my brother play the older games. What? Okay, I keep using the clutch claw, but it's not really helping this fight at all. I mean, it did a little bit, soften up the tail to make it easier to smash off. Rathian's a lot better at stopping me from taking advantage of their openings. Or well, what seems like openings to me. Oh my god, I really got stunned right there. Thank you, mascot. I was only clipped, it wasn't a major blow. Fire. No, not fire. Why aren't they using fire anymore? I stand corrected. 1, 2. Ooh, heartbreaking. Nice. Nah, couldn't get an extra little blow in. Oh well. Still don't see a little skull coming off of it. I think that might be you need to get your research on a monster up to a certain point before you can realise that. But generally the limping is a good sign. I've never seen anything out here before, have I? I swear, if it gets into a turf war with something and it kills it, and I miss out on all those carves and all those rewards, I will be greatly annoyed. Let's watch Diablos show up. This does seem like the sort of area you'd find them in. Back this way now? No, it's still over this way. It didn't go underground, did it? Are those Apsaros scared and huddling, or no, they're just generally doing Apsaros stuff? I can now eat again. Okay. Yeah, it did go underground. That's weird. Yeah, I probably should have. Well, no, this is a hunt quest, not a capture quest. So I specifically should be hunting them, I assume. But yeah, I probably should have brought bombs or something. That's perfect for when you've got monsters that are asleep. Takes great advantage of that. You're not going to flee straight away, are you? You've gone. My thing's gone white on the aggro meter. You're going to flee as soon as I find you. That would be I was going to say greatly annoying, but that seems to be it. Rathian out of its misery. Rather simple. Don't know why I was so terrified of you last time. It's probably the poison. I get noticeably worried when things that do damage over time come into play, like the poison. Probably trauma from playing like the old Pokemon games and your screen just goes and then your Pokemon is just gone. Terrible, terrible things happen. Especially if it's your last Pokemon and they're poison and you just black out in the middle of a round. You brought no antidotes because as a kid you don't realise, oh, antidotes are important. Oh, I can use them outside of battle. Let's see, any good bones? No, just really the older bones and the normal monster bones. Quest complete. I still don't know where you get all those sausages from. Take all. Yes, take all. New arena quest added. Okay, so I don't need to catch the Rathian to do the arena quest? That's a bit weird. Anyways, back to base. Ooh, botanical items ready for harvest. That will be the honey. I should probably swap that out with something more useful. It's always cultivate these mushrooms, grow me some creeps. So can I help you? Okay, so I've still only got one of these. I'll collect my harvest of this stuff. Exit. I think I'll swap over for something else. Ooh, I can grow null berries now, but I've sort of been getting... What is a required to craft dragon armor? So like thunderbugs, I can grow the spider webs for the traps. You can grow everything you need at the moment. I might put in something like mite seeds, which take a long time. This, I reckon, is a very, very, very important section because getting those mite seeds and adamant seeds, there's a whole lot less across the map whilst you're hunting. And those are very, very useful for things like demon drug, which boosts your attack massively. Anyways, on to the next little quest. Oh, I got it right this time, going straight for posting new quest. How many? I've still got a fairly large amount to do. Rotten Vale, Coral Highlands, there's all Coral Highlands. So I'll probably just go straight back to camp when those ones are done, because I believe you can launch quests from the camp, which I really should have been doing. Really should have been doing where if those quests that go to the same sort of location, but yeah. Some stuff don't really occur to you in the moment. Then you want to hit yourself later when you go, oh yeah, I should have done that sort of stuff. I don't think that I need to eat. Should be fairly quick and simple. There they are now. One, two, one, two. More should be on the way, hearing the screams. Yep, there they are. One. Ooh, I hate those jumps. That's what was getting me last time. The super long jumps is why they kept avoiding me and hitting me when I first showed up to this place. You go, mascot. Oh my god, that was a lot of bombs. Oh, never mind, you saw it. Yeah, you haven't. Okay. I heard the squeal, but I don't see any more near me. Ooh, sharp claw. I've normally only gone Shamal side claw. I really shouldn't just leave the bodies behind. Still get as much as I can. You never know when anything will be useful, although then again they're low tier items. And I'm like right on the cusp of high end. Well, high rank, so who knows? We shall see. None up here. I'm trying to think, where else do they show up? This way? Yep, here they are. I'm surprised that they didn't all die when I did the big hit side swing. Yeah, there you are, my last 2 victims. And objective complete. Change camp. Yeah. That's the one I need. I'll admit, a large part of my love for this great sword is all the explosions that come off of it. And again, I'm really torn on swapping to another great sword at the moment. Because I can already craft ones that do like 700 plus damage. And this does like 800 plus, and I'm like, I'm sort of at the point where after like the next quest or 2 I do in the main storyline, I'd be able to craft them anyways, or even the side quest unlocks the different crafting paths. But at the same time, I'm not sure exactly how much of a difference it makes at this point. Anyways. That's a pretty good image. Okay.
We're on the hunt.
Press a new quest. Optional. A monster for a white coat. Catch one. Abalones is essentially the equivalent of doing the Gourmet Shrooms quest. I love that I've got to depart to this new quest location to do it. You got to depart and start loading up instead of it just straight up sending you, oh wait, Paolumu shows up here all the time, you can just go straight out and hunt it. No. My pouch is full. Oh well, I guess I gotta drop some crap off. And then eat. So I'm hunting a monster. Trapping a monster. Whatever, same difference. Item box. Put these away. Parashrooms away. Godbug away. The thunderbugs. Essentially everything that I don't think I need at the moment. Yeah, I don't need any of that crap really. I've still got the trank bombs on me. I hope I didn't put those away. That would be rather irritating. Quickly eat a chef's choice. Eating chicken all the time is getting irritating. I'll keep calling chicken from now on because I'm sick and tired of wondering what it is. Yeah. Oh, Mascot didn't get any buff this time. That's weird. Okay. Now I can collect the shock trap. Still can't get the trap tools. I probably... Ah, you can only carry a certain amount of time, and I probably still had some from the last capture quest on me. You know, starting these quests and then leaving the expedition is probably a good way to farm up an amount of traps, trank bombs and stuff. Bit cheaty if you ask me, but then again, I don't know if like leaving the quest, failing the quest or whatever makes you get rid of those items. It probably does stop people from doing that. If they didn't make it so it does that and they didn't think of that, then well, that's a bit of a issue. Ah, Zitziakio, I just walked straight past you. I almost thought you were just an oversized Shamos. Anyways, Paolumu should either be up here or on the section just off the side of it. No, not that way. This way. This is where they always showed up before. I don't see why it would change its pattern now. Shouldn't have kicked that. I shouldn't have kicked that. I mean, they're all panicking, so why isn't it here? Conch shell. This, I believe, is what gives you the super abalones for the other quest. Yeah. No? Choice abalone. Huh, weird. Paolumu. Paolumu. Where art thou, Paolumu? I haven't even gotten any tracking notifications, so they're in a very different spot to where they normally are. Probably done that specifically to irritate me this time. Yes, you're not the handler. Another one of the first Wyverians, probably. Autumn at some point. As soon as I find this Paolumu. Ah, bloody Shamos, leave me alone. I mean, normally there's at least some tracks. But for there to be none is... There it is. Must have shown up right as I'd left. You crazy furry bat creature. That get your attention? I bet it did. I hate you. Stupid bloody lyingness. God, why do you have to have such an evil looking face that looks so cute and normally it's like a bloody mogwai? I really should be dodging these. Oh, now I'm all shocked. That's my payment for doing this. And the fact that... Did it just miss me like that? Raw? No? Charge. Charge again. I'm being unnecessarily reckless. It's gonna I'm gonna cause issues at some point. Soften the tail, because that's the largest body part that I can hit. Even when it's flying. I'll use it at some point. What was? I think that's the lowest I've gone in a very long time. I've never actually fainted so far, and I think I'm about to. Feck. Yeah, that just goes to show you, yeah, so... do I need to eat again? Is that how this works? No, I don't. Too full to eat again. But, yeah, that just goes to show you what happens if you rely too much on Guardian Armour, I suppose. This way, would that lead me to it? I don't think that's the way. Could be. I'll just jump down here. Break my ankles. Go this way. Yep, right direction. Hey, little sections like this where it's jumped down, immediately climb back up, but oh well. But yeah. We've got to dodge better. I'm not looking forward to later on where people reference you need to rely on stuff like iframes. I never played games like the Soul series and stuff before, so I've never had to use them in any sort of game before. I'm not looking forward to the idea that I need to, because that's such a close window that you have to rely on. The fact you didn't aggro for so long surprises me. Dodge. Dodge. I mean, I could get used to it, but I don't like the idea of having to get used to invincibility throws. Definitely the sort of monster where I should use like dual knives or a bowgun on. And you know what, bowgun's kind of heavy, but you are a flying monster. Legiana more like, because Legiana flies a lot more than you do. But yeah, definitely dual modes would be easier fighting it. It might take a lot longer to do the necessary damage over time, but it'll be easier to dodge when I don't have to worry about getting stuck in an attack animation or anything when you're about to hit me. Like I almost was there. Dodge! Alright, I keep forgetting you can shield. Okay, first shield. A complete accident. Okay. Yeah, okay, I should probably make use of that shield ability more. Jeez. Still taking damage, but it's so massively reduced that's not even funny. Huh. Thing on the wing didn't stop that. That's good. Yes, I do rely on hitting things to grapple a bit much. At the same time, it can be easily stopped by the monsters, so I don't feel too bad about it. Oh, please don't tell me you're flying to that. Okay, you're just going up there. You're not going to that super far away bloody Legiana ledge. Which I suppose is less painful now that I know about how to properly use the, whatchamacallit, wedge beetle switch reversal. Take this region my stamina. Thank you, Zitziaku. Give him a good shock again, will you? Please don't make me hit since he pulls a fight between me and him as well. I'd rather just focus on Paolumu. Oh, I don't want to get stunned, but ooh. I suppose I have to thank Paolumu in that case for knocking me just out of range of it. Okay, part's broken. You go into this stance for a while, so I've got enough time to do that. When you're going to start limping, Rathian took a lot less time, or at least it feels like it. My sense of time is massively distorted. Especially when game. Is that the limping equivalent of flying? Can't really tell. Because I'll fail this quest if I kill it. I don't want to do it again. Anyway, so off I go. Where are you going? You're going to that weird sort of, whatchamacallit? That net-looking place? One where it's a layer above where you have to use the tendrils to actually get to the top.
If you run out of stamina, you'll be winded and vulnerable. Veteran hunters know to always keep an eye on that gauge.
You say that like I don't know it, but I'm not exactly in the fight at the moment. Then again, it could be bad because I suppose... I don't know, for all I know, Legiana could be moving along this path. Okay. point. 1, 2. Aim more towards the head. Bam. Bam. The fact that I'm not seeing any skull worries me, because for all I know, it could just be that I don't have the research level high enough to notice it. Can't even see it. Where is it? Oh crap, I forgot. I noticed it in that fight, it does that thing where it flies around, it goes by the holes, and then eventually it'll emerge back out of one. Try and crush you. I'm pretty sure that's what it's doing. Where's it coming from? Which angle? Where are you? That... This is going to get ridiculous now. I don't know what to expect. Where are you, Paolumu? Let my guard down for a single second. Come on, you gotta be kidding me. Tail whack. Check slightly. Get hit by that one. Come on.
Whoops. You failed the quest. That's okay. Get yourself prepped and try again.
Not gonna lie, I'm irritated with myself. Immensely so. I should have noticed the signs, but I'm distracted, it's a bit late. I should know better than how that was at this point, but it happens to everyone. You get too into what you're doing, blank out for a moment, you don't look at the mini-map, and sometimes you don't have the points to notice on there. Well, the points in the monster tracking to notice the signs. Some of them, when they're high enough, you can see the skulls, I reckon I've mentioned. At least that's how I know how it works. I don't know if it works differently. But I was just, I got too into the fight. You can probably just hear in the tone of my voice, yes, I'm irritated with myself. But it happens. It's happened to me, it's happened to hundreds of other people, and it'll happen to hundreds more. Just gotta pick yourself up and try again. Now, you're gonna be here and make this simple on me, so I can just probably just cut out most of this fight and cut towards the end when I capture it. Unless there's a couple funny moments in here. Ah, there's Paolumu. Okay, it's limping, it's wounded. I can catch it now. I've just gotta follow it. Oh, come on, no. Rathian is Izzyaka and Paolumu in the same area. I'm so lucky Paolumu fled when it did. Rathian would have just absolutely ripped it to shreds. I'm just gonna make sure I get out of here in one piece. And there, I have redeemed myself. I think I highly suggest that everyone levels up their research in the monster as much as they can so they can see those little skull emblems. Because I don't want anyone else to have to deal with what I had to deal with. And it was just I'm very annoyed with myself. Even though I really shouldn't be. But, oh well. That's just how I am. Okay, yeah, head phases straight into the sort of neck guard. All those bonus rewards I get from capturing them and breaking them. Like, look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those rewards are extras for catching it. Catching truly is the best thing to do when you can. Elder Dragons can't be caught if you don't know, which I'm supposing everyone would likely know after Zora Magdaros disaster. Oh yeah, I came straight back to this camp for some weird reason. But anyways, I'd like to thank everyone for watching. If you like this, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and ring that bell notification for future updates. The next episode, I believe I'll just quickly polish off those last 3 sort of like mini quests, and I'll chop them down a lot, mainly to like where I am to get them, and I'll begin on the story again. Even though I probably need to do a bit of training, given how Paolumu absolutely wrecked me. But yeah, we shall see how things go. See you all next time.